Hello everyone. Today what we're going to discuss is Samba and how to install a Samba server in a Kali environment. First of all, what is Samba? Samba is an open source software that runs on Unix based platform but is able to communicate with Windows clients like a native application. Samba is able to provide this service by employing the Common Integrated File System, or CIFS. At the heart of this CIFS is the Server Message Block Protocol, or SMB protocol. Samba does this by performing these four key things: file and print services, authentication and authorization, name resolution, and service announcement. Samba can be run on many different platforms, including Linux, Unix, OpenVMS, and operating systems other than Windows, and allows the user to interact with a Windows client or server natively. It can basically be described as the standard Windows interoperability suite of programs for Linux and Unix. So without further delay, let's move on to our environment and create a Samba server for file sharing purpose. I've chosen Kali for this exercise. First of all, there are some configuration files that we need to do, and after that there are parameter checking, and we have to start the service, and then we can access it. I'm gonna go line by line in the configuration file what it is doing and how it is done. After that we can access our file. First you have to create a folder. Any folder will be fine in your home. As you see, I am at home, so I've created a folder named share. It's already there, so there's nothing inside. So I'm gonna create something for you to see. So there's a test.txt file there. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into Samba folder. So if there is no Samba service installed, what you can do in a Kali environment, you can use apt get install Samba to install Samba. So I've pre-installed the service, so there's no need of reinstalling it. After that, what you can do is go to the Samba folder. It's in this path that you see. Now I've gone inside the folder. After that, what you can see is if I press ls, inside the folder there is a gdb command, smb.conf, and tls. It's a folder. What we're trying to do is edit the configuration file. But this configuration file, as you see, it's an old or a pre-configured configuration file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename it to smb.conf.old. So this is the old one. You need root permission to do this. So it says here missing destination file. What I've missed Assembly dot okay, that's fine now. After that, what you can do is I'm going to create a configuration file. So I'm going to use gedit for this. smb.conf gedit smb.conf. Please remember use root permissions sudo because you won't be able to save this file without root permission. So please remember to use sudo gedit smb.conf. That's fine. So after that, we get a editor like this, and what we have to do is we have to input some lines here. So I've recorded these commands in the text file. These are the commands right here. So what you can do is select this one, copy, and I'll go line by line to explain this one. Alright, this one right here, global. So in global settings configuration, what you can see here is server role. So this one basically says here that this server is a standalone server. And after that, the second one, this second purple highlighted one is map to guest equal bad user. So in here, so what if you say that someone does an anonymous login or fails to login incorrectly? So what do we do in this scenario? So in here, we consider failed logins or anonymous logins as bad users. So what if we do not want to allow these users? So what we can do is we can say here never, rename it as never. So bad users will not be mapped to guest. Bad users, and if you use never, bad users will not be able to log in as guest even. So user share allow guest. So in here the main function in here is to allow guests to log in. So we have enabled that. So if we said no here, so guests won't be able to log in. So in here I've added some additional security for you to see. Host allow means that 19 equals 192.168.0.0 /16. So in here the IP range starting from 192.168, all the IPs in this range will be allowed. And if you want to disallow all the others, what we need to do is use this command right here, host deny equals 0.0.0.0. And now comes the sharing part. This right here defines the shared folder. Test share is the folder, and after that, what we can do is we have used a comment. So basically, it's a small description and path. We have defined the path. Now we have defined the path right here, as you can see here. As I previously told you, this is the path that we path of the folder that we are trying to share, and read only equals no. So this command right here makes it writable. So if we say yes, it won't folders or any file cannot be written to the folder, written to the shareable folder. So it will only be read only. Guess OK equal yes, so guess will be allowed. And after that, this one is interesting, these two lines. Force user equals end, force group equals end. So say that there are some files that is being created in this shared folder. So these shared folders, after being created, any files inside the shared folder, users or groups won't be named. So that means that there's no responsible person's name on this created file. So we are forcing the name end right here. You can assign any name you like for every file that is being created. The group is called end, the user is being called end. So say that we created the text file inside the shared folder, then that will have this name right here for the creator's name. So that's the end of the configuration file. After that, press save right here. So we have saved the file. So there's no issue in that. After that, what we're going to do is run test parameters. So this is the command right here. It says here load assembly config file from etc Samba assembly.c configuration. So all looks fine. Loaded services file okay. Server role is role standalone. So that's okay. So dump of your service definitions, we are definitely going to do that. So that means here that all the global parameters and other lines are perfectly fine, as you can see. After that, what we're going to do is run the move on to the Windows environment and go to features, Windows features. You have to wait a few minutes, and after that, what we're going to do is find SMB 1.0 file sharing support right here. And what you need to do is click on the first two, click on these first two options right here and press OK. It will automatically install. I have done previously this installation, so there is no need to do it again. What it will do is after the installation, it will ask for a restart. You don't necessarily have to do the restart. There's no need for it. But if you prefer, you can do the restart itself. After that, what you can do is go start the service. The next thing is service start. SMBD, and as you can see, we have started our service, so that's no issue at all. After that, what we need to do is find the IP address. This is our IP address right here, 192.168.1.102. So what if we change our IP address to another range? It will definitely become that we cannot then access any file that is being shared by this Samba server. So if we have a different IP at our Windows environment, we won't be able to access our shared file. So after that, go to your Windows environment and press run and change the IP address and /192.168.1.102. Press OK. After that, you will be asked for a network credentials to log into the environment for the file. After you have to input the details correctly. You can define passwords as well in the configuration file. You can look into that. You can either tick on remember my credentials or not. That is up to you. Press OK, and as you can see here, we have our test share folder right here, share folder, and if we go look into that, now we can see the test file right here. So what if we create another one right here, document, and we name it new, and we can rename it, or inside we can input some words as well. And if you close that and go to our Kali environment, and after that if you go to our shared folder, then if we look into what's inside the shared folder, we can see the docs file is there as well. So the files have been shared and the Samba server works perfectly. Thank you very much.